Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. So, I got one item for review when I was away, and that was General Original. General Original portion snus, like that. And I opened it last night. I actually tried to review this last night, but I fell asleep halfway through the review. Believe it or not. So yeah, it's on the side. It's just got General Snus, some warning about cancer, original, General Snus, original. Goes on and on. It's infinite. On the back, it's got all the nutritional information, and I can call it that actually on this. What does it say? General Original, 24 portions Swedish snus, sale only allowed in the United States. 100% premium imported tobacco, net weight 0.9 ounces, 24 grams. For patent protection of this product, see generalsnus.com, manufactured in Sweden and distributed by Swedish Match, NA LLC, Richmond, Virginia, blah, 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 goes on. And this product is dated to be used before the 20th of December, 2019. One thing I really like about snus packages is even though it's an all-plastic can, it's a really cool all-plastic can, and it has a throwaway lid, you know. You can put your old, like, when I was on the plane, I was using some General Mint, and, you know, just throw the old portions in there when you're done with them. Don't make a mess. I should throw that out, though. So yeah. So I tried one of these last night. It was really good. These don't come in the spectacular fan formation that the white portions do, because they're much more they're a bit different. I just opened the throwaway thing. They're a bit bigger, and I don't know if they're bigger, but they're shaped differently. And you know, whereas these are in the can like a fan, these are in the can like a clump. And yeah, and they're quite moist. But yeah, that's a regular portion, and that's a white portion beside it. I think it's the white portion is just a little slimmer or something like that. But anyhow. The snus itself, if you're not familiar with the taste of Swedish snus, at least general Swedish snus, cheers everybody. General Snus has a very, it's almost like putting a thing of tea in your mouth, you know. It's like, it's got a real bergamot essence, like it's like the same thing they used to flavor Earl Grey tea with. Yeah, and it's hold on just a second. Anyhow, yeah, it's a real natural. The tobacco taste is different than dip. You know, it's pasteurized. It's not fire cured. It's got a real kind of a bit of spiciness to it, like a bit of salt and pepper. It seems, you know, and table salt is actually one of the ingredients. They do list the ingredients on it. It is made of water, tobacco, humectant, which is propylene glycol, table salt, pH adjuster, which is sodium carbonate, natural and artificial flavors, including an artificial smoke flavor. So. Mostly, the real taste that stands out to me is the bergamot, which is great because I love Earl Grey tea. And yeah, snus is phenomenal. And this stuff, you know, unlike the Skoal and the Camel brands of snus, they call it snus. You know, those are enjoyable products. They taste great, but they're not snus. You know, when you open up one of those bags, it's basically a bunch of dry. It looks like dried dip, and it tastes like dip. The Canadian Skoal snus that we had, I don't know if we have it anymore, but we had it. When you opened up a packet of that, it had like dry tobacco and these little white beads in it, which I guess had like lemon flavor or something in them. But and you don't have to spit. I just went for my spitter. You don't have to spit with these. So this is the harmonica player's dip for sure. They come in very handy for, you know, times when you need a nicotine fix and you don't want to dip, and even taking nasal snuff looks a little sketchy, because it's not, you know, when you pull out your nasal snuff and you do a hoot, people always associate sniffing stuff with cocaine, right? So I got in big trouble for that at the Montreal House when the Silver Hearts were playing. We played this house gig every Wednesday night, and I was using a lot of nasal snuff at the time, and so I had a big old tin of medicated number 99. I can't remember who makes that, but it's a big old tin. So I was always like pinching in the tin and having a little snuff, you know. And the management came up to us after the gig and were like, you know, you know, we don't mind if you're high when you play, but don't be doing it on stage, you know. And I had to go in and with my tobacco tin into the office and explain to them what it was, because nobody knew what fucking snuff was, right? Nobody does it. So, but snus is like the ultimate discreet tobacco product, you know. It's great. It's great for when I want to go hang out with my kids. It's great for when traveling somewhere. And it's more attractive when you're hanging out, you know. Like, often I'm hanging out at the, you know, for music or something at the bar or the radio, and I got this big, you know, Coke bottle that I'm spitting into, you know, and people think it's pretty gross a lot of the time. My friends don't, but a lot of people do. So snus is a good option if you're gonna do anything social or play harmonica while you're dipping. Yeah, sorry, it's early in the morning here. But yeah, I wanted to do a review of General Original Snus. It's very, very good. When these products were sold to me, they were sold to me in the little General Snuff bar, like fridge. It's like a little bar fridge. So they were stored properly. I bought them at a really nice cigar store. It wasn't like a rinky-dink, like a variety store where half the cans are out of date or anything. It was like, it was quite something to see, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I like the mint General better, but I do really like the taste of General Snus. I think it's very unique and a nice change from when you're dipping. You want something different. It's very discreet, and it's strong. You know, that's the other thing about the American dip products. You know, they're not very strong. I had a couple Skoal snus pouches to go over to Louisiana with on the plane, and it was hard, man. But having the General on the way home, it was great. So yeah, it's the future. It's the future in a can, people. All right. Well, I guess that's about it for this. I just wanted to do a little review of General original portion snus. And that's about all. I hope you're all well and feeling good. It's Friday. Get ready. It's fucking party time.